Hi everyone, how's it going? So today I'm going to read, I think it's chapter 2, isn't it? I can't remember what I'm on. With Dr. Seuss. Yes, chapter 2 on Who Was Dr. Seuss. And Dr. Seuss is the person who wrote Green Eggs and Ham, my favorite, Cat in the Hat, Horton Hears a Who, Go Dogs Go, all kinds of them. They're amazing. I love those books. I should do a video on just those books because they're amazing. That will be my idea for next, after maybe this chapter. After this book, I'll read Dr. Seuss books, and then I'll go on to my next chapter book. I think that's a good plan. Alright, so chapter flu. Whew, must have something on my mind like COVID or the flu or something. Chapter 2. A very fine flying cow. Ooh. Ted loved Dartmouth. It was located in green countryside with beautiful old buildings. He made friends there who he kept for the rest of his life. Shortly after he arrived, he discovered the school humor magazine, Jack O'Lantern, fondly known as Jaco. So there's the school. It became his dream to work on Jaco. He started spending all his time in the office. Staff members would find him there in the morning, fast asleep at his typewriter. He was quickly elected to the staff, and at the end of his junior year, he was made editor-in-chief. The students loved his stories and drawings, and he became a very important person at Dartmouth. Even so, his classmates voted him least likely to succeed. Ted never seemed to be serious about anything. A month before graduation, Ted threw a party. The guests shared a bottle of gin. When a couple of boys began horsing around on the roof, Ted's landlord called the police. Because of prohibition, gin was illegal, so Ted was in a lot of trouble. Uh-oh. As punishment, he was not allowed to write for Jaco anymore. But he found a way around this. He signed his work with fake names. He already used joke names such as Ooh La La McCarty and Theo Leseg. Leseg was Giselle spelled backwards. Gazelle. I'm not sure if it's Gazelle or Giselle. If someone knows, please let me know. Now he started using just his middle name, Seuss. At Dartmouth, Ted had spent all his time on Jaco. His grades were not very good. Ted's father was afraid that he wouldn't be able to get a job after college. But Ted told his dad not to worry. He was going to Oxford, a famous university in England. What's more, he said, he had won a prize to pay for it. His father was so thrilled that he told the local newspaper. The next day, Ted was headline news. But there was a problem. Ted had applied to Oxford, but he hadn't really won any money. He only hoped he would. Ted had to tell his father the truth. The older Gazelle was a very proud man. He already announced to the world that Ted was going to Oxford, so he decided that he would have to pay for his son to go. In the summer of 1925, Ted boarded a steamship for the long journey to England. Which is weird, if you think about it. He lied to his dad. And his dad's like, oh, so you don't have it, so I'll have to pay your way now. Instead of like saying, no, you didn't get the money, you can't go. You know, it's kind of strange a little. What you think? Ted never really fit in at Oxford. The university was about 800 years old. All the students seemed very serious. The lectures bored him. Ted tried to listen and take notes, but his mind wandered. Instead, he doodled. The pages of his notebooks were filled with chickens, with windmill tails, dogs walking across tight ropes, and cows with wings. Helen Palmer, another American, was at Oxford studying to be a teacher. One day she looked over Ted's shoulder to see what he was drawing. That's a very fine flying cow, she said. Helen told Ted his drawings were special. She said he should be an illustrator. Helen's remark changed Ted's life. He realized he didn't want to teach. He didn't want to write novels. He just wanted to keep drawing his mixed-up animals. After that, Ted and Helen spent all their time together. One day he proposed, and Helen accepted. But they couldn't get married yet. They didn't have any money. After she graduated from Oxford, Helen took a teaching job in New Jersey. Ted dropped out of school and moved back in with his parents in Springfield, Massachusetts. He knew what he wanted to do with his life. Now he just had to figure out how to make a living from his drawings. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so that was chapter 2. Next time it'll be chapter 3. So I hope you guys are all with me. See you later. Have a good day.